One of the early believers said of the Paris Baha'is, "As I looked around the room, I saw the same look of peace and light on the faces. They had found their Lord and were at rest." And now we come to the strange story of Thomas Breakwell. Thomas Breakwell was an Englishman who worked in an American factory where child labor was employed. In the summer of 1901, May's mother wanted her daughter to accompany her to Brittany. May said she could not. Abdu'l-Baha had told her she must not, under any circumstance, leave Paris at that time. Meanwhile, the young Englishman, Breakwell, was on holidays in Paris and was directed to meet May if he wanted to discuss spiritual topics. May did not mention the faith by name at their first meeting. The next day, Breakwell arrived and said, "When I was here yesterday, I felt a power, an influence that I had felt once before in my life, when, for a period of 3 months, I was continually in communion with God." He said that the day before, when he walked back to his room, a wind came up, and from that wind a voice said, with an indescribable sweetness and penetration, "Christ has come again! Christ has come again!" May then told him of the faith, and he accepted it at once. Breakwell penned his declaration to Abdu'l-Baha in 2 lines. "My Lord, I believe. Forgive me. Thomas Breakwell." The next day, May posted Breakwell's declaration to Akka. That evening, before May's letter could have reached Akka, a cable came from Abdu'l-Baha, which said, "You may leave Paris at any time." That same year, Breakwell made a 3-day pilgrimage to the Holy Land. One of the Persian believers living there said of Breakwell's visit, "The fervor and the faith of this young man were so sublime in character that the blessed name of Breakwell shall ring throughout the centuries and shall be remembered with deep affection in many chronicles." Breakwell was a Baha'i only 1 year when he died of tuberculosis in Paris. One of the believers in Akka said that the Master seemed to be in some kind of mystic communication with him. Breakwell did not appeal for healing and said shortly before his passing, "Suffering is a heady wine. Torments of the flesh have enabled me to draw much nearer to my Lord." One day in Akka, the Master suddenly turned to one of his secretaries and said, "Have you heard?" "No, Master," I replied. He said, "Breakwell has passed away. I am grieved, very grieved. I have revealed a prayer of visitation for him. It is very moving, so moving that twice I could not withhold my tears when I was writing it. You must translate it well, so that whoever reads it will weep." Here are some verses from that tablet. "O Breakwell, O my dear one, where now is thy fair face? Where is thy fluent tongue? Where thy clear brow? Where thy bright comeliness? O Breakwell, O my dear one, where is thy fire blazing with God's love? Where is thy rapture at his holy breaths? Where are thy praises lifted unto him? Where is thy rising up to serve his cause? O Breakwell, O my dear one, where are thy beauteous eyes, thy smiling lips, thy princely cheek, thy graceful form? O Breakwell, O my dear one, thou hast quit this earthly world, and risen upward to the kingdom. Thou hast reached unto the grace of the invisible realm, and offered thyself at the threshold of its Lord. O Breakwell, O my dear one, Shoghi Effendi designated Thomas Breakwell one of the three luminaries of the United Kingdom.